wire 2 taillights. They quit working, the wiring's all corroded. You see the ramps are down a little bit from that flip down piece. It's because on those triangle pieces down there on the bottom, they're worn, so I'm just going to build it up with weld to get that all level. And then on the ramps, you see this is a 30-foot gooseneck, 24-foot deck, 6-foot beaver tail. But I can't really utilize, I can't put 2 skids on the back of the trailer, I can only put 1 in the middle. So I'm going to build those ramps, I'm going to put cross bracing in so it makes a flat deck surface on the back of the trailer. It might affect a little bit when I flip them down on uneven ground to winch stuff on. With the winch, which is up there, it's a 12.5 Smitty built, and I also have a snatch block. Works really good. The paint's rough, it's a really good trailer. It's made by Trailtech, which is built in Saskatchewan. In my opinion, it's the best. It's got 3 7,000-pound torsion axles. I've never had an issue with axles, and it's a 2014. Frame is really tough. Other than minor things like that back piece being bent, you can see there. That's from new loader operators and drilling rigs. They like to beat the crap out of your stuff. They're learning. Gotta learn, I guess. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's not good anyway. 6-wire. They don't make these 6-wire. I can't find them. Even from the place I bought this trailer, like through the place I bought this trailer. I guess I'll be using dielectric grease again. Dual wall heat shrink. Must be dual wall. Mechanical splice and solder everything. Heat shrink. Stuff like this I don't use, butt connectors, heat shrink butt connectors. Interior, like interior work on vehicles I will. But anything other than that I don't. I have in the past. I was actually taught to by a heavy duty mechanic. Months later you're just replacing them because when you pinch them it puts a little dent to hold it together, and where that dent is eventually corrodes. Well, not eventually, actually pretty fast. So then you can twist it all together. Really good. Grounds are always really dark. I think that's just a grounding issue because the trailer tries to ground through the ball hitch, and then I grease mine, otherwise it is annoying. Just screeching and grinding and banging, and so I grease it. It's a ball type hitch instead of a 5th plate. I run those because you can pack more weight. For $250 you can buy a ball plate that can pull 30,000 pounds. And to get a 5th wheel hitch that can pull 30,000 pounds, you're $3,000. So alright. I'm going to wire this, just twist it all together, and then I don't have a jumper box, so I'll just run the cord out the door because it's long enough now. And plug it into the back of the truck and try it out. this one back in quick. I'll be putting dielectric grease on everything. So this one's just a ground, so you cut this right off. The white's ground on the trailer. And I'm going to be twisting multiple wires together. So you want to go bigger on your heat shrink dual ball. Put them on now, because if it works, then I can just solder it all together instead of having to take it back apart. Channel lock, made in the USA. Really good, all their stuff. Like these are channel lock, these are channel lock. You can buy Mac or Snap-on. I think I have a set of Snap-on ones. They're just as good, and these are a fraction of the price. Mechanical splice is where you twist the wire, you straighten the wires out, and then you twist them and they open up. You stick them together, twist it together, solder it, pull your heat shrink over, heat shrink. When you're doing multiple wires, it doesn't work quite as easy. So I just open it up like that, stick them together, like that. Hopefully you can even see. Stick it in like that. Twist it like that. Now it's really tight. If you can see or not, mechanical splice. And then you practice what you preach. Put your heat shrink on. Interesting. Charlotte should be coming out today at some point. She's in the house. She's going to do some grinding, the wire wheel, peel all this off. And then we're going to prime it and paint it. Put stickers on it. Or put the reflective sticker on it. I'll hook the brown and the yellow together. Well, hook the browns together and then the yellows together. And I'll go fire up my truck. Just give him a twist. Plug this in. Stick it here so I don't have to walk all the way back here to see if it's working. Nah, I probably will anyway. And brown, when you wire the plug at the front of the trailer, brown is left turn. Alright. Might as well double check these. That one's working. I don't know why I didn't put one here. Guess I didn't need it for the measurement, but everything else is working perfect. We'll need to replace 3 or 4 lights on this trailer. since November 2014. Endura, which is an industrial enamel paint, $6,000. $6,000. Crazy. The trailer is only 14 new for the whole trailer. They want 6. It's crazy. Mechanical splice is tough. If I used heat shrink butt connectors in here, I'd be back in here in the spring fixing it again. I don't know if you can see or not, but the glue comes out. And then here I get these a little bit extra hot till the glue comes out quite a ways, and give it a pinch. So it pushes it down in between the wires. Now I gotta get that electric grease. I use Grody Ultra Seal. Corrosion preventative sealant. Really good stuff. Okay, pump her up. Fill them up. Little dab, little dab, little dab. Charlie's here. These ones already have some, but I'm going to add more.
It'll be about 9:30 before I get back there.
We also own and operate transportation company, pilot hotshot.
Well, I'm back with a video of it done. I extended the cord, or the cord was already that long, I just had it all coiled up in there. So I ran it out the front and down so I can run across my deck and plug in so I can turn sharper. There's all the reflective stickers that Shyla put on. Didn't do these ones. Didn't realize they had holes in them. Probably gonna have to get done. And all the lights are done and working. Except for the license plate lights. Oh, there's the ramps. I just welded some square tube in there. And then painted it. That's what it looks like. So now I can get 2 skids on the back of the trailer without the pallet falling through. If one's narrower than the other one or whatever. There's the other side. And that bike grease in the jacks works a lot better. Really good. I could easily turn it with one arm last night. There's the new hinge I welded on. Pumped some grease into it when it was still hot. Then again, when it was cooled down, put a chain on there to open it up. The latches always bust off, so. And that's that. Thanks for watching.